Well, Punjab Kings versus Mumbai Indians, and PBK's captain KL Rahul has won the toss and decided to bowl first against the defending champions in Chennai tonight. But before I get into the details of the pitch, of the playing 11, of the changes, here's a quick look at why you should download the FanFight app.
It's match day. Play fantasy cricket now. Get up to 2.5 crores daily and lots more. 20 times more. Win big on FanFight. This game involves an element of financial risk and may be addictive. Please play responsibly and at your own risk.
Well, Punjab Kings captain KL Rahul has won the toss Indians on Friday. And what has the team changed like? Well, Punjab Kings, beg your pardon, have made one change with Ravi Bishnoi coming in for M. Ashwin. So a leg spinner for a leg spinner, whereas Mumbai Indians are unchanged. And of course, Punjab Kings won their first game of the season against Rajasthan Royals by 4 runs, but thereafter they lost 3 successive games, while Mumbai Indians have played 4 matches so far, winning 2 and losing 2 out of them. Both teams would be eagerly waiting to win this game because Mumbai Indians want that momentum and Punjab Kings would want to end this losing streak. Really, this is extremely important, and for Mumbai Indians to do well tonight before they head over to Delhi for the next leg of their 2021 IPL games. Well, I'll quickly give you the playing 11 before I update you with a bit of news and development from the IPL. So this is what the playing 11s are looking like tonight. Punjab Kings, KL Rahul, captain and wicketkeeper Mayank Agarwal, Chris Gayle, Deepak Hooda, Nicholas Pooran, Shah Rukh Khan, Moises Henriques, Fabian Allen, Mohammad Shami, Ravi Bishnoi, and Arshdeep Singh. So that's the Punjab lineup. Again, that's how it's looking like. KL Rahul, captain and wicketkeeper, Mayank Agarwal, Chris Gayle, Deepak Hooda, Nicholas Pooran, Shah Rukh Khan, Moises Henriques, Fabian Allen, Mohammad Shami, Ravi Bishnoi, and Arshdeep Singh. Mumbai Indians are, of course, unchanged. Quinton de Kock, the wicketkeeper, Rohit Sharma, captain. The openers, Surya Kumar Yadav, Ishan Kishan, Kiran Pollard, Hardik Pandya, Krunal Pandya, the Pandya brothers there. Jayant Yadav gets another game, and not surprisingly, right? There are a couple of those left-handers in the Punjab lineup. So Jayant Yadav finds himself playing against Punjab Kings. Rahul Chahar, the leg spinner, Trent Bolt, and Jasprit Bumrah. So that's the Mumbai Indians lineup. I'll go again. Quinton de Kock, wicketkeeper, Rohit Sharma, captain, Surya Kumar Yadav, Ishan Kishan, Kiran Pollard, Hardik Pandya, Krunal Pandya, Jayant Yadav, Rahul Chahar, Trent Bolt, and Jasprit Bumrah. So that now you also know the playing 11s for both teams. You can make those changes to your fantasy teams. And of course, you know where to play fantasy cricket on. It's FanFight. It's the FanFight app. Well, again, at the toss, it was interesting to note what Rohit Sharma said after losing the toss to KL Rahul. Rohit said we would have batted first anyway, and he gave a hint on the conditions tonight. Said when we came here, we saw some cloud cover, and hopefully there won't be any dew. Also, Rohit made a bit of an update about his calf niggle, which he said was a small niggle in the calf, but he's fine. So, of course, he is on the field leading Mumbai Indians out tonight. So that's the updates from the toss, the conditions, the playing 11s, and now to the breaking news that I promised you about when I started this segment. Joffra Archer, the England pacer, has been ruled out of IPL 2021. Remember, he is with the Rajasthan Royals. Of course, he did not come to India for the IPL. He was anyway ruled out of the first few matches, and RR would have wanted him to be available, but he will not be available now for the Rajasthan Royals in the 2021 IPL because the ECB on Friday decided that Archer needed to step up his training intensity and spend some time in rehab to try and take care of that finger injury, as well as that elbow injury. So you remember he's been troubled by that elbow injury for a while now, and that finger injury he sustained while cleaning his flat in England. So that's the update for you. So no Joffra Archer as well for Rajasthan Royals. Anyway, they are already without Ben Stokes and who sustained an injury during a game. Liam Livingston, who decided to fly back to England because of biobubble fatigue, and now Joffra Archer has been ruled out as well. So that's not great news for the Rajasthan Royals, who have really struggled in this tournament so far and languishing at the bottom of that table. But also languishing at the bottom end of the table is Punjab Kings, who are seventh in the points table now with only 2 points from 4 matches, and they're up against Mumbai Indians, who are fourth in the points table with 2 wins and 2 losses after 4 games. So, of course, Mumbai Indians would want to win tonight, win big tonight, and keep that momentum up in the top four. Whereas Punjab Kings, you never know, right? They want to end that losing streak. And like we discussed in the pre-match analysis, never ever write off an underdog in sports. We've seen that so often. And you never know what Punjab Kings might come up with tonight. Chris Gayle, remember when he played for Rajasthan Royals back in the day, exactly 8 years ago on this very day, struck that sensational record smashing 175 not out, 66 deliveries against Pune back in 2013. So he takes some inspiration. Of course, now he plays for Punjab Kings. He bats at number 3. And you never know what kind of a special KL Rahul comes up with, Mayank Agarwal or Chris Gayle or Nicholas Pooran, Deepak Huda, or maybe some fireworks from all of them, all 3 or 4 of them. That will be a sight. And of course, they're proud cricketers, and they have proven themselves in the past. Who knows what they can do tonight? And Mumbai Indians, of course, another very very strong team, defending champions, the most successful team in IPL history. Likes of Rohit Sharma, Surya Kumar Yadav, Ishan Kishan, the Pandya brothers, Pollard, and of course Quinton de Kock, and then just with Bumrah, Trent Bolt with the ball. It's a fiery unit, right? So that'll be an interesting contest to watch out for. Of course, we'll be back with more at the end of this game to analyze this match for you. And like I said, just to recap the breaking news, apart from the toss, Joffra Archer has been ruled out of the IPL, so he will not be available for Rajasthan Royals, and that's a bit of a blow to RR, who are really struggling this season, really struggling. Well, that's all that I have for you on this segment. Please do not forget to download the FanFight app where you can play your fantasy cricket. And please do subscribe to Sports Today and keep supporting this platform. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.